Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, we're getting some rain right now leading up to first pitch, but we're told it should pass through. The barometric pressure is rising, and it's expected to clear up as the game progresses.
You always wonder as a player when you get some dark skies and some rain pregame, but when somebody tells you, hey, it's going to pass through and clear out, it gets you right back on track where you need to be mentally.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. How about a scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And it's even up.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him. Here's Yelich at the dish. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. They take the force out. One out in the top of the first. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. One at second, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. The pitch. Back to right. He's got it. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hoskins makes the grab, 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's the strike. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Springer on the run. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Bangs off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Frelick hustles to get it in. That holds the runner at second base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's outside. 1-0. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing.
Hit hard, base hit. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Justin Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out to short. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. One down. Willy Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Now back.
So two down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the slider just misses.
Two quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Springer off of first with two away. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. That's to third. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. This is Bryce Turang. Bounce to the right. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well.
Now he launches a throw over his head. He's in there.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that
ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run is in.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center at the plate, Bo Bichette. Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Kirk getting the start at catcher, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Mexico. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Varsho stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Yelich going back on this one and brings it in at the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he...
Bichette, off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cavan Biggio. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Justin Turner now. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Frelick after it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Here's the second baseman. That one is absolutely belted. Chourio going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackson Chourio. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Tap to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out there to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, George Springer. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Bichette in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got it by him for the K. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front,
and that chance handled. There's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play. And
well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one hit to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Turner up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4. 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and now Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone. So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. Bounce to third. Biggio throws to first in time, and they get Adames for the out. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it...
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now bottom of the 7th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin
The pitch.
Kiermaier.
That one to first. Hoskins takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. That takes care of Springer. And it's a ready to begin the 8th. And here is Bryce Turang. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. On the ground to short, Bichette. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tying run at the plate. Now a slow roller to second. Throws to first in time. Yelich out of the play. That back now in Toronto. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Peralta back to work. To third, Monasterio. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
So up next, Willy Adames. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right back to him on the mound. Go to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Ready to go? Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And the batter is George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And there's a base hit to the left. So a man aboard now with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fouled off left side. Grounded to third, could be two. Goes to second for one. On to Hoskins. Double play. We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone, bottom half of the first. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Berrios tossed to second, over to first, safe. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Fraley, the runner at first with two gone. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one ripped. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough.
He's trying for third. And that one fouled off. The Jays looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he...
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw into second. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fires over to Hoskins. One out in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Runner takes off for third. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner on the move again. And right back to the mound. Over to first. Got the out. Now it's Justin Turner. Out to short. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Turang over to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Milwaukee, Willy Adames stands in. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. On the ground left side, 6-4. Out. Three, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the division. Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And it's fouled away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20.
Now this one gets through. Kiermaier hurries it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Vladdy in his 5th season hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bounced out to short. Adames tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. And set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Yelich out on the play. And now it's William Contreras. Right side. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Two on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, but he's back safely. So first and second with 2 outs. Willy Adames up now for the Brewers. Back safely.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Slings to first, and they get Adames for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the... Back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's to 3rd. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Chop to first. Hoskins. Here's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. This is Bryce Turang. Hit on the ground might be two. Bichette. Off balance feed. There's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one. They trail it here. All set for the start of the inning. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Justin Turner. Miley back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline.
Runner on the go. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chourio on his way over. Nabs it. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So the lineup flips over. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, all after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And makes the grab. And that is top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one hammered. Yelich moving back for it. Going, gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
Here comes the skip. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Brian Hudson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has
Adames finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Turner climbs in on that right side. Runner takes off. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. Turner is back here in Milwaukee. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Rhys Hoskins steps on first for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Bounce to the left side. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3. Back here at American Family Field, here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. On the ground at first, Hoskins. He handles it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground right side, Turang. On to first, and they get Biggio for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hot shot to third. Throws to first. That takes care of Springer. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jackson Chourio into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Bichette fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. To the right side. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. We go to the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Runners on the move. Out to short, Adames. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the second baseman. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Berrios back to work. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first. And now, William Contreras. Bounce to the right side. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Justin Turner. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's George Springer. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Next to hit, Willy Adames. Towards first. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be two. Flips it for one. On to first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And he deals. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are